beating the Sixers 123 to 112. Ratliff and Garnett were running tonight from Target Center. Game 2 of a 5-game road trip for the Sixers. Rebounded by the starting center Dean Garrett, who only plays about 11 minutes per night.
And just like that, the one thing we were talking about.
St. John's being named as a starter early this year for Anthony Peeler, who now comes off the bench. Kukoc denied an entry into Ratliff, so he sinks the 2. As Szczerbiak has Iverson, so he works him, and Ratliff denies him up top. Brandon steps in and strokes 2. They shoot from middle distance primarily. They like to run in transition. An example right there is Brandon benefits Terrell.
He has really been lighting it up since the All-Star game.
Allen Iverson, all cotton for 2 in the win at Indiana. Most of his points coming in the second half. Garnett, who can terrorize you at a moment's notice, delivers with the left hand. Garnett he wears in one of his sneaks. Hill in no man's land. Good look that time by Tony Kukoc. Ratliff stares down Garnett. Hill hauls it in. Another try. All muscle and no fat on the part of Tom. Takes very many threes. In fact, these two last and next to last in the NBA in three-pointers attempted. Allen Kukoc, Tony, the ever dangerous passer, finds Snow. Ratliff there, hammers it home. Theo Ratliff, his first 2. He continues to be the
last 28, 57% shooting. So he's been playing outstanding basketball.
Sixers down 2. Ratliff erasing his 3rd. He is the king of denial here in the first quarter. Iverson for 3. Yes! Damage. No Tom Gugliotta, no Jason Kidd. Right now a tenuous hold on 4th as the Sixers come up with a turnover, and Snow and Hill work it. Number 32 is Joe Smith, former 76er. Iverson getting interference from Kukoc, gives it up to Hill. I believe that was originally meant for Eric Snow.
It was.
Szczerbiak wants Kukoc. Born and raised in Long Island, 6th among NBA rookies in scoring. Iverson, back door is open, yes, and a foul. Was fined by Eric Snow, who is 12th in the NBA in assists, as Iverson delivers 2 and hoping for 1 more. He's got 10 here in the quarter.
I like this play, a little backdoor play. And that play is set up because the defense is trying to overplay and deny Allen at the top of the key. Boom, the back door, a nice feed.
Defending the Sixers in the backcourt. Matt Geiger in for the first time for Tyrone Hill. Iverson, sweetly done. Allen Iverson with 13 points. A minute to play in the first. Kukoc with about 3 inches on Szczerbiak, and he has his way. Tony Kukoc, his 2nd field goal. And Geiger has it for the Sixers. Sixers shooting 57% in the first quarter, not hurting their field goal percentage with that. Theo Ratliff slams for 2, his 2nd field goal for 4.
Well, the big guys for Philadelphia getting up and down the court pretty good.
Peeler, 10 boards in 16 minutes for Matt Sunday at Indiana. As Aaron McKie, he continues to stroke it, hitting on his first touch from the field. Ratliff moments ago in for Hill. Szczerbiak, his 3rd field goal for 8, and that's shooting well over 60%. Snow, the Sixers with a jailbreak. McKie, if he holds on, he's got 2. Consider it done. Peeler thinking 3. He's got 1 already. Works it to Smith, and a foul.
One of the best passing teams in the NBA, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Getting the assist there as Joe Smith takes it to the hoop. There's the foul by Eric Snow. Gets the fans moving a little bit out of their...
Garnett, who's been quiet, and in fact, in the midst of a 2 for 7. Jackson for 3, and down it goes. McKie, the loose pill. Iverson tracked by Smith. Yes, and a foul. Interesting meeting. The 2 boyhood chums growing up in Virginia. Smith against Iverson. The personal on Joe. 1 more at the line for Allen, looking now for his 18th point of the first half.
Well, started on the defensive end, Aaron McKie picking up the loose ball, getting it up quickly to Allen Iverson. There's the bump by Smith. The basket is good, and that is our Volvo drive for life. One more look at it. Joe trying to avoid the contact, could not do so.
Lead of 3. Allen has been the man in the first half, gets around Jackson and floats home 2. Allen Iverson has dropped 20 with still well over 5.5 minutes to go before halftime. Peeler steps into a 3. Kukoc won Sealy, holding 4 inches. Good shovel to Hill, who finishes it off. Another. Iverson, 5 to shoot, short of Garnett, gets 2 more. Allen Iverson, a magical first half. He's got 22.
Hill, he's the guy forcing Garnett out a little bit further than where he would like to catch it, so when he shoots that jump hook.
Deuce at one point is now back to 11. It's Garnett slams for 2, and maybe at least Minnesota fans hope. But up, Garnett the steal. Brandon, as Snow slips, Ratliff forces the pass to Sealy, who strokes 2. Iverson working over Jackson. There's the double. It frees up Snow for 3, and he twirls it home. Eric Snow, his first field goal, only brilliant in the first half. Lines up Jackson, goes right to the hole, gets his own miss, and got it down. And Kukoc up front. Brandon all the way. Ratliff, his 4th block of the game as it goes out of bounds. Theo Ratliff, the king of denial.
In the backup.
Brandon over Ratliff, the tallest building in downtown. Eric Snow finding Ratliff in tight, and he slams for 2 for Snow, his 8th assist of the night.
Last 18. Winning those games by an average of almost 9 per game. So
to deny Garnett, who comes to the other side of the lane for the pass. Kevin Garnett beginning to get his. He's got 13. Of the ever-looming presence of Theo Ratliff, who's blocked 5 tonight. Kukoc nails a 3. There's 3 for 6 from beyond. Kukoc will try it again, and down it goes. Garnett.
He's starting to feel it now.
Anthony Peeler returns, trying to deal with Iverson. He can forget about it. Allen with 29.
8%. Their free throws are up to about 74% as a team.
Mitchell, Garnett, and he gave it up too. He was open there, had only Snow on him, but a good result is Brandon hits the 3, so the of Tony Kukoc.
Well, passing is contagious, no question about it. Everybody starts.
Iverson all the way to the cup. Count 2 more. Allen Iverson with 35. Zerbiak thinking 3. Got Kukoc to bite. It's Jackson for 3. Iverson, as the crowd is into it again. Allen gives it up. Brilliantly done for Hill, who slams for 2 as Allen Iverson quiets the crowd here in Minneapolis. Hill with 16, and we have a timeout. Smith moves back for the Wolves. He's in for Hammonds. Extra scoring for them is Garnett. Well, we said he'd get his, and indeed on his average of 23. Iverson, his job to silence them, backs away from Garnett and nails the deuce. Allen Iverson with 39. Zerbiak. Crashing is Smith over Snow. Saves it for Peeler, who got it. Zerbiak. The Kukoc buried a couple of 3-pointers. Here they are out of the timeout as Jackson gambles, and Iverson makes them pay. He's got 41. 6 in their last 8 on the road. McKie versus Zerbiak, 3 to shoot. Hill got it down. Tyrone Hill, a huge field goal for the Sixers, who lead by 5. Hill marking him. Jackson over Ratliff. Hill broke it loose. Garnett. And finally, it's Brandon. The Wolves with the numbers. Here's Jackson. Ratliff wrestles with Garnett. They call on Theo. And the jump hook goes down. A big hoop by Theo Ratliff, who now has 13, and Minnesota calls timeout. Theo Ratliff with a major field goal moments ago. Garnett and Ratliff. Kevin for the tie. Locked at 100, shot clock unplugged. Nobody with a foul to give. They search for Iverson against Peeler. 4 to go. Iverson, tough shot. He took punishment and he was fouled. And Allen Iverson gets the call with 1.8 to go in the fourth quarter, and he will go to the line. Now looking at Serbiak. Brandon for the tie, and that'll do it. And the Sixers have won 7 straight games for the first time since February, March of '91, stopping the streaking Minnesota Timberwolves dead in their tracks. Allen Iverson, sheer brilliance tonight as the Sixers go to 42-28. They are 14 above 500 for the first time since they won the division back in '89-90.